Hi. This is the final of the 4 videos in the principles of learning behind remote electronic training collars. Today I'm not going to drag out a big explanation before I do the test. You've already seen 3, this should be enough. What I'm going to do today is see if I can fit this collar so it's on the top of my dog's shoulders. I'm going to teach her to sit first with a pen combined with a command. Well, first it will be a command and a short hand signal, which she already knows. Those are commands to her, combined with a touch with a pen on the shoulders behind this. I'm then going to there'll be no more commands once she's learned to sit for the touch of a pen. The next one will be a piece of cooking foil, and the next one will be a good old Eccles cake, and then I will use the e-collar for the pause. So without further ado, let's bring on the star of the show. Dingy! I couldn't fit it around her shoulders, so I put it higher up on the back than I did last time when I video 3. So now I'm going to get a pen and train her to sit by the touch of a pen. One pen. Thingy. That's a girl. In. Thingy 2. Good girl, right. Okay, that was one command, a bit of a hand signal, not an elaborate one, and the touch of a pen. Thingy, in. No, good girl, stand, good girl. She's now sitting to the touch of a pen. Break! Thingy. Give her a bit of a reward for that. Thingy. The next one, I'm going to teach her to sit for ordinary run-of-the-mill tin foil. Good girl, right. In. That failed on the touch that time, it just failed. Thingy, stand, good girl. Here, come here. Here, come on. Bring. Right, thingy, in. In. Good girl. Sit into tin foil. Thingy, come on, stand. Thingy, in. Good girl. I'm going to do that one more time. Sit into tin foil. Thingy, in. Come on. No. Training to touch. She's trained to sit for touch of a bit of tin foil. Thingy, break! This is getting fun. Okay, this time it's training to touch with a cake. And after that I'm going to use the e-collar again, so she will sit for a stimulation on the e-collar. Pingy! She's actually been running around and she's quite knackered. Pingy, good girl. I'm not going to say anything to the camera. No, good girl. Train the dog to sit to the touch of an Eccles cake. Good girl, right. Okay, now the next one is going to be an e-collar. The same Tritronics Pro 500. Thingy. Thingy, in. Here. I was tapping on the e-collar, so now you've seen this dog trained by touch. The importance of this kind of training, and you saw the difference, there was no difference between the tin foil, an Eccles cake, a pen, and an e-collar. Now, in another video, which is not very good, I've explained about the pack drive. Good old thing here thinks all these touches are me touching her. They are primary pack drive stimulations. This is the most powerful drive of all, and this is where your relationship is. Because I'm using electronic stimulation, which is a sensation, nothing more, I have the ability to start on an obedience training course to train my dog at vast distances. Because she's a dog, she's not going to look over her shoulder and think, oh Christ, look at him, he's 500 metres away, he's half a mile away, how has he done? No, if my dog is 500 metres away and I touch with this, my dog thinks it's a physical sensation from me, and they comply to a command exactly as you've seen in this set of 4 videos. And basically that's it. An e-collar is used for, has several purposes. A training aid, a fail-safe safety device. It's an aid to use with deaf dogs to attract attention when they're not looking at you for your hand signal, or if you want a command, in the same way I've given her a command with touch. And they're excellent for building the confidence on a nervous dog. And I would say to people, especially people who have a nervous dog, try and explore e-collar training, because I've seen nervous dogs that won't go a few yards away and they literally break into a bag of nerves like that. And I've seen dogs like that within 4 to 5 weeks of training, running as if they don't have a care in the world, because they think you're with them. Training by touch is the most modern training that there is. And I hope these 4 videos have at least given you some insight into the use of an e-collar, into how a dog reacts to the sensation from a remote electronic training collar. And you've seen other videos of my dog, and you can see the difference when she's in high drive, and she is a very high drive dog, on her willingness to obey. It's a complete partnership, and you can have a good complete partnership and full relationship with using an e-collar, adding an e-collar to your training kit. I have no commercial interest, only educational. Okay, that's it folks.